recording. Oh, I'm back. It's actually the very next day after I recorded the last video. Well, hello, if you don't know, I'm V, or Bats, however you know me. I am a developing psychic medium, oracle, seer, weirdo, whatever you also want to call me. I'm going to make another video. I don't really have an agenda for this. I didn't really even think about it. I was like, yesterday went pretty good, and so I was like, I'm just going to make another video. I've already set the stage for any of the spirits or energies, however you want to call them. So I've already set that stage. I was thinking about making like a little rant, and it's really not a rant. It's just like, I'm a human, and I'm just going to explain things that are going on in my life that maybe have changed certain things or my development, and I'm hopeful that I can just get back on track on things, because life be lifing, man. And I knew coming into 2026 that life was going to be lifing. Hey, that's all it says. I have the SpiritChat on, I have a REM pod on, flashlight is still working, so if they want that, they can use that. But in all reality, I'm still living a human experience. And I knew going into 2026, actually even in November, December, I was already feeling the weight of things that were going to happen in my life. And so I was like, I got to reassess my priorities and figure things out. Anywho, so in a way I see it as like, oh, maybe it's a blessing that I had to dial back a lot of spiritual things. I had a lot of plans to announce certain services, and then I just ended up not doing it because, one, I just don't have the time, and two, it's hard to be your most authentic self or who you are when the environment doesn't serve that authenticity. My God, I can't speak today. But if that makes sense. And it's just life be lifing without trying to get into details. So I don't have a schedule. I don't even have questions. I was just going to leave it to them. I was just going to run the spirit box, see what they've got to say, or if anybody has anything to say. Maybe they have advice for me. Maybe they have advice. Or maybe they just have random things to say. I don't know. But who knows? At least I'm making content. That's what I have to say. At least I'm making content. And yesterday I had time for 2 rituals. Was it yesterday? No, yesterday I did the See, I don't even know concept of time. Yesterday I did the last video, and then you're safe. Oh, thank you. That's like assuring. Yeah. I'm over here talking about, I'm being very vague, and they're like, you're safe. We got you. I made the video yesterday, and then the day before that I did 2 rituals. So I actually had time to do it. And so I just haven't had time to really focus my energy on any type of ritual work, or I've been wanting to redesign a lot of my ebooks that I have and just add things to it. I just been off into La La Land, I guess. Whatever you want to say, La La Land. But, sorry, I had to adjust my nose ring. What else? Sorry, my dog is also snoring. He's right next to me over here. He's like on my tattoo chair table thing. I just haven't had time. I feel like my mental capacity is just maxed out, and I just like, I have all these ideas of things, and I'm gonna make a bunch of bone art stuff and altars and do all this fancy craft art stuff, and then I just don't even do it. And it's like a weird thing of being motivated but not being completely unmotivated. Well, let's just get started so it's not like a long video of me just ranting about, or vaguely ranting about things going on in my life. Because, again, I'm not trying to air out my business for everybody. Raining. It's not raining. I don't know if it's going to rain later. The snow is melting. The ice is melting. I'm watching 2 squirrels. I keep getting distracted. Squirrel. I'm getting distracted by 2 squirrels. Literally. At first they were like cleaning themselves, and then they met together, and then they're like, I don't know, maybe having a meeting, and then they're separating. But I got really distracted. Do you see that? Oh my God. Any hoosers, I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone in airplane mode. I just do this because, again, complete discretion. You can use whatever you want, but always use discernment. That's usually what I tell people. You gotta use whatever you want. I don't care. You can use your shoe to say yes and no and throw it. I don't even know. Anyways, we're not going to get into that. Maybe we'll make a video about it because I was making videos. I do remember I was making videos about different apps and do they work and do I like them, etc. Anyways, we're going to use Necrophonic. I feel like it's the most reliable. Maybe that was just snow falling. Pins? I guess technically I have pins on the dolls. I pinned the bullet lights to them, some of them. I just got a huge chill. I don't know if you guys were trying to tell me. All right, we're ready to talk. All right, well, let's, I guess, start talking. How are you guys doing today? Hi. How's it going? Just want what? Secret key. How many of you are here right now with me? Can you say a number? Okay, if you're not gonna give me a number, can you give me a name? Like names? You gotta go one at a time. You guys can't talk over each other. I like how my dog has to be the most disgusting thing right now as I'm trying to talk. I feel like they just keep talking over each other because I heard shut up, annoyed, like. Cheryl? Cheryl? Where'd you come from? Say outside? I did. Outside where? They will follow. Who will follow? No? I mean, you live here. What advice do you have for me? Someone literally keeps saying my name. Right here. Who keeps saying my name? Who's saying my name? Again, it's so hard for me to like keep up with what is being said. I said hush. This one said unwanted child. What do you mean by unwanted child? Wait, did you just say touch? Nobody's touching nobody. No, you didn't. Okay. Peaceful. Yeah, try not to talk over each other. Singing? Who's singing? Go to bed? He just said my name again. Who keeps saying my name? They all are. Who's the main one who keeps saying my name? I know you guys have names. Come on. I'm sorry if I missed it, but... I am annoyed? Wait, who's annoyed? Who's annoyed? What? Well, you don't have to participate. So I don't know why you're annoyed. Why are you annoyed? Yes? What about me? Scotland? What about Scotland? Who's from Scotland? Why are we saying that? There goes the dogs. There goes the dogs. Oh, it sounded like they said, "What's that?" And then it goes, "Car." Oh, so maybe it was just a car that went by, or somebody's outside. Okay, green? What? Tranquil and peace? What? Do I have snacks? Go away. He's here? Who's here? Who said me? Well, who's me? Who said go away? Who said go away? He was using the red box over here. All of them. No, I just want to know who said go away. Do they have a name? Okay, well, I am gonna wrap up this video. Do you have anything else to say? Yes. Remove? Remove what? Remove what? What are we removing? Fear her? Fear who? You said remove. Fear her. Who are you talking about? Stay home? Just leave? Good. chills just now. You didn't say her name. Maybe you did, but I didn't hear it. Can you say her name? Fear her? What do you mean? Who's her? If she has a name, can you say it very clearly? Sorry if I missed it. Did it want to? Did it want to what? What did you not want to? I don't... I'm getting the chills again. Someone giving me the chills? Selfie. I've never heard that do that ever. I just got the biggest chills right now. Again, I don't get afraid of anything. So that's why it's sometimes I'm like, I don't know if they just say this stuff or... Yes, what do you need? You got anything else to tell me before I turn everything off? Hold on. Hold on what? Did you need to tell me something? What do you need to tell me? Doctor? Wait, do I need to go to a doctor? Who needs to go to a... Does someone need to go to a doctor? Yes? Okay, who? Hug me. Who needs to go to a doctor? Can you say the name one more time if I missed it? Who needs to go to a doctor? It says doctor again. Are you a doctor, or does someone need to go to a doctor? I am? You're a doctor? Okay, well, I do need to wrap this up. So if there's anything else you gotta tell me. Right. Okay, so maybe it's a person who was a doctor. Someone who is a doctor, and not that someone needs to go to a doctor. His mom? What? I've never heard that noise ever before. It sounded like someone like moving through a room, like an empty room. Hold on a second. Reported? Sorry, I always put a timer on. I'm probably gonna always explain that in my videos. I always put a timer on because I do these on my lunch because it's just quieter. I only have to deal with the noise of the dogs or if there's anything outside. And plus I have light. Not that I'm against doing footage at night, but it is what it is. I just like having it during this time. My battery is about to die. So I'm assuming this is probably a really good time to probably cut this short, and then that way I can get back to work. But I'm very curious because it's talking about, I don't know if this is a person, again, I'm not trying to channel, I'm not trying to be, like yesterday was on an accident I channeled through, but today I've just been getting chills more than anything. And they're talking about a doctor, and I don't know if maybe one of these energies used to be a doctor, but then I'm feeling like maybe it was Jack that was a doctor. I don't know. I'm not trying to read into too much or add information that might not even be credible. Or if someone in this house or someone I know needs to go to a doctor. Again, it's hard to hear the necrophonic, so when I go through the video, I will try to transcribe it and hear for anything that's popping up, and hopefully I can put exactly what is being said. But again, thank you for watching. If you did, you can subscribe, follow, whatever you want. I am on Instagram, YouTube. I do not have a TikTok anymore. I do not have a Rainbow anymore. And I will probably be getting rid of Facebook and Discord at some point. Always dark. But again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I can make maybe I'll make another video tomorrow. We'll just keep back to back doing videos. I don't know. It's fun to get back into it and be filming and doing this stuff and making content. So, but if you did watch, thank you. And I will catch you guys later. Bye!